Now this is a position that no player envies. I have an enemy at my back with superior firepower in a fortified position. Now there's only one way out of this situation, and that's using paint grenades.
Oh shit!
My name is Max Steel. I'm an ex-paintball rep with years of experience in the field, and I'm here to use my knowledge of the sport to take the guesswork out of buying gear and get you into the game. Now, today we're here in the Westbrook testing range to test out some new experimental paintball grenades. Now, you may be wondering why I have this helmet on. That's safety, of course. And to really test grenades, you need a human analog. Now this here is my friend Freddy. As you can see, he's serving as our human analog. And this is important in the test because to accurately judge the destructive force of these grenades, we need something to shoot at. Don't forget your helmet, buddy. Now we've lined up 4 of the top grenades in the field, and we're going to test them here for you today. Now first up we have the Tippmann Pod Rocket. It claims to be one of the most reliable grenades in the game, and we're here to find that out. To use this grenade, you simply lift up the clip, remove, and throw. Three of these puppies fit conveniently in a 140 round pod, and the price is right at $9 per pack. That's just $3 per grenade. Now as you can see, our little friend here isn't very happy. Let's put it this way, I wouldn't want to be him in this situation. Now you'll notice the blast pattern around me here. It came out in a linear but cylindrical pattern around the thing, clearly marking our enemy. Now in my hands here I have the next grade of paint grenade. It's the P&D Assault Paint Grenade. It's as simple as pulling the cap off and throwing the grenade. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. At double the size of the Pod Rocket, this $7 grenade packs an impressive punch, spraying paint up to 20 feet in all directions. Now the destructive potential of this grenade may be disturbing to some of you, but to others, it's just good TV. Now unlike our other grenade, which had that measly splatter, now this is clearly a large upgrade in destructive power. Unlike our first grenade, which had a measly cylindrical shot, this has total decimating target. And as you can see, Freddy here just got fingered. Just to show the difference in effectiveness, this is the spent first grenade. If you'll notice, the shell's intact, and it created a jet stream of paint. This is the P&D Assault Grenade. As you can see, the shell is ripped open, creating the devastation you just saw. Now this is the G4 paint grenade, and it features SPSA, self-propelled spinning action, and it comes with a bright scented fill. Now this grenade is a little more complicated than the other ones we've seen. This requires you to hold the neck of the grenade as you pull the pin, and supposedly the plug releases on impact. Let's see what this equals in real time. Now, right away it was apparent that this grenade had several flaws. First of all, the cap and pin mechanism was terribly complex and difficult to figure out, and in the heat of battle, that's a no-no. Now let's look at the results. Like our second grenade, we have the nice splatter here. However, the paint and water compound wasn't mixed well enough upon manufacturing to really provide that destructive spray we saw before. This one has flaws. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Big Daddy, the BT M12. BT stands for Battle Tested. We're gonna prove that. Now here in front of me I have the BT M12, as you can see. It looks like a real grenade, but be careful, it's filled with paint. The BT M12, visually it's a formidable weapon. It's the only paint grenade to use RPS paint and fill. That's real paintball filth for real paintball players. Now the cap system on this grenade is real simple. It's as simple as pull and throw. Now let's see what that implies. Filled with 12 ounces of paint, this grenade is the epitome of more bang for your buck, as it retails for around $7 and has a blast radius up to 30 feet. Now what the BT M12 lacks in effectiveness, it makes up for in sheer volume of paint. Now if you'll see, the spray has clearly covered this side of the bunker. And even devastated the mask and the head of our friend Fred here. Now, I don't know if this is the most effective grenade we've seen today, but I sure wouldn't want to catch this in the face. Now let's review. First grenade we used, not terribly effective, as the skin remained intact and sent a jet of paint in a circular pattern. Second grenade, PD Assault Grenade, by far the most effective. You'll notice the skin is ruptured upon impact, creating a massive amount of damage within the bunker. Third grenade, larger, but inherently flawed, with a complex pin mechanism and not terribly good results. Finally, the big boy, the BT M12. Now though this paint grenade looked impressive, its results were far from effective.